Hi and welcome to my channel. So I absolutely love work from home jobs. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of such opportunities. So you will be working 100% from home. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. What matters really is that you're able to successfully complete the task. And one of the reasons I like this particular opportunity is the fact that it's got a really simple recruitment process and the simplest assessment process ever. And the best part of it is that there is no interview at all. So you don't have to do an interview for this particular job, but you're going to have to do just like a simple online assessment. Also, there's no degree, no experience, no qualifications whatsoever needed or expected for you to be able to do this job. Like I've said, it's about your problem solving skills, as it is the case with many work from home jobs. So if you're watching this and you've not considered pursuing, trying, and experimenting with work from home jobs, then I'm inviting you now to be able to do so. Because I know that sometimes when you see videos like this about work from home jobs, it's like, this is so unreal. But truth about the matter is that it is much cheaper for companies to recruit staff, pay them more to work from home because you don't have all those costs that normally come with like office space and paying for security and all sorts of things. So it works out much cheaper and it's way more financially efficient for the companies. And that is why they pay a lot more than your normal job. So if you're new to my channel, you're welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, I appreciate your time. And like I've said, please, if you're interested in work from home jobs, what sorts of work from home jobs are you keen on? Have you tried any? What was the success rate? If you're in any particular country, because again, there are some countries that it is way more challenging doing work from home jobs in those countries for various reasons. Leave that in the comment section below and we'll be able to see whether there are any opportunities that would be more suitable for your personal circumstances. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you want to join the family right now, hit the subscribe button so you're the first person to be notified every single day when I drop a new video on here at 10 a.m. prompt UK time. Also, I do have a free newsletter, by the way. If you check the comment section below, I've dropped a link on there where I send information such as this directly to your inbox so that you're not reliant on the YouTube algorithm that's like a yo-yo, obviously, but you get that info directly to your beautiful inbox so that you can go for those opportunities. So again, you want to check that in the comment section. It will take you 20 seconds to join and you're part of that newsletter so that I can send these opportunities directly to you. So this particular opportunity that we're talking about today, what is it? So it is more about data entry. So work from home jobs when it comes to data entry have really skyrocketed over the last few years. And the reason for this is that as consumer habits are changing and the world is ever evolving and customers preferences are also changing, companies are kind of upping their tactics to be able to market better, to be able to target, more ideal clients for their businesses. And so this is obviously driving that industry. So if you're looking for work from home jobs, data entry jobs are really, really good, simple, no experience needed. All you need to do is to be able to speak, read and write English. So if you can read English, you can speak, you can write, because the only language for this particular company is English. So once you can once you can read and write English, that is really, excuse me, all you're going to need. That's the first thing. The next thing is that your writing skills have to be really good. So it's not only about writing English, but the way that you're constructing your sentences. And the reason for this is that many of the companies that deal with this particular company are going to need like writers. So some of them are like ghost writers, like when they say that all these celebrities, for example, when they come out and say, oh, this one is publishing a book or the third book or they're writing a novel or whatever, 99% of the times they haven't actually written that book themselves. They have used a ghostwriter, which means you come to a website such as what I'm sharing in today's video and you find somebody from there and they do it all for you, but you take credit for the whole thing. I know that, it's not really the best thing to do, but the truth is that that's how it works and we must just accept the world for what it is right now, because this also creates opportunities for other people. So this is what really this platform is about. Also, there's a lot of surveys as well that you need to input the data, onto the systems of these particular companies. And there's also a lot of market research, like evidence and just feedback from market research that these companies need to use in order to decide on which products to manufacture and all of that. So again, this is just to give you ideas on what some of the tasks are and what you can expect to do. Because like I say, many people tend to be very weary about these work from home opportunities, but they're absolutely amazing, and you're going to lose nothing actually trying. Give it a go. If it doesn't work, let go. You've got nothing absolutely to lose. Again, one of the things that is really good about this company, I don't know if I've actually spoken about it, but it's called data annotation. So data annotation is the name. If you just Google the good old data annotation, the tag, if you want to be really precise, then it's going to pop up. What you do is that you're going to see a get started form. So it says get started today. And also, an advantage for this is that it is available in so many different countries, but not every single country. So it is your prerogative to make sure that you're checking them out to see whether your country is included or not. But obviously, if you're in the UK, 100%, UK, US, Australia, those countries, they are obviously always included. So, but if you're in other countries, you need to check because there's a whole list of countries to make sure that yours is obviously included. And if it's not, drop that in the comment section below, and I'll try to find opportunities that are also available for many of these countries. Because like I said previously, I understand that some countries is more challenging, obviously, finding work from home jobs. So when you do the get started form, you're going to put your personal details in order to create your password. Because with all these work from home jobs, they need to get your details. If they don't have your details, then obviously there's no job. And that's why you always have to apply. That's kind of like the application process. So you complete the get started form. And one thing that is really peculiar with this particular company is that they have specialties. So let's say, for example, by the way, I'm an advanced nurse practitioner, so I'm going to take nursing or healthcare as an example. By the way, in case you're wondering, I do have a private career coaching program where I offer personalized guidance with getting some of these jobs. So if you're interested, you do feel free to check the description box below at your convenience, or the about section of this channel, and you're going to see information about my private coaching program. Obviously, these work from home jobs can take quite a while to get, and some of them can be really challenging to get really what is ideal for you. But like I've said, it's about trial and error. If it doesn't work, move on to other things, because there are so many of these opportunities. So I do offer personalized guidance with that. Some colleagues, for example, some people in my coaching program want more permanent jobs, that are work from home but permanent. Some people just want side hustles. But do make sure that when you check the coaching program, you're choosing the right plan that includes the things that you want to achieve, because obviously there are different plans for different options and particularly different opportunities. So that's very, very important. So like I was saying, if you're somebody who is specialized, say, in a particular sector, you've got experience, say, in healthcare, I'm going to use that as an example. It could be IT, it could be business, it could be anything, finance, whatever it is. You can choose healthcare, for example, as your specialty. So when you're signing up, they give you an opportunity to choose your background or to talk about your background and skills. So for me, for example, being a nurse, I would write there about my healthcare background, which means that when I eventually successfully sign up to the company, I'm going to have those opportunities in healthcare. Because if I am dealing with companies that work in healthcare as a nurse, I'm in a better position to do that. It's easier for me. It's probably going to be more accurate because I've got experience there. So this is what they do, which is absolutely amazing as well for this particular company. So you want to make sure that if there's any sector that you're passionate about, but most importantly that you've got experience in, you want to highlight that, when you're completing that get started form, so that you can have more opportunities in that particular sector. Again, once you've completed that process, there's a simple assessment that I'm going to give you. Is literally checking whether you can read and write. That's all. There's no interview, nothing at all that is needed. And then once you've completed that process, obviously you put your bank details. It's up to you how you want to be paid, but you choose the option and just include your details on there, so that when you complete any jobs, you're paid. Another important thing with this company is that you're going to be choosing your jobs yourself. When you start as a new person with them, one thing that I've noticed is that the pay is a little bit lower. So when you're new, your jobs are also, like, the tasks that you see are also different. They are much shorter and really quick to complete. But as you complete more of those tasks, because obviously it's up to you how much free time you've got, as you complete more, you tend to have more project-based tasks. For example, they can say you need to complete this project within 3 months and you get paid £1,000. Complete this project within 1 week and you get paid £2,000. But that only comes after you've had some experience with them and have seen the quality of your work and how you actually deliver. So again, mind you that you're being assessed, kind of, so that the more you're performing or the better you're performing, the better the quality of jobs that you will be able to do, because obviously, you choose what you do. And these are some of the things that you want to look out for. One advantage also that this company has, data annotation, is that it is free when it comes to training. So training is free. You don't have to pay for training. So if you're checking online and they say, oh, you need to pay £200 for training or $100 for training, it's not true, because they offer free training, obviously, for their staff. And that is why when you start, your pay is a little bit less, but then as you're gaining more experience, you tend to obviously earn a lot more. So check out the opportunity. I don't know what you think about this. I've shared other work from home jobs on this channel. Like I say, it's just trial and error. You need to keep trying until you find something that is right for you, because it can be a challenge, just getting straight into something that is ideal and perfect for you. Flexibility is definitely needed with these work from home jobs. Check out these other work from home jobs that I've linked up specially for you. Check this out.